Yes. In Interstellar, which was directed by Christopher Nolan, released in the year 2014. I've had so many different angles upon this. Like I instinctually really love this film, and I think I kind of went around for a few years just kind of feeling a lot of distaste about this project. And now I look back and I really wonder why now, because now it feels perfect. It kind of feels like it is on a groundbreaking way of just characterization and just visuals. And I think a lot of it, perhaps out of it, is because a lot of it feels kind of overwhelming in a lot of ways, and I think a lot of this just ends up just being a perfect display in every sense of the word. And it's just a very immersive kind of film that I think ultimately has some of the greatest depths of humanism. You can say it's certainly successful at expanding upon a lot of Stanley Kubrick ways of just getting across just all these incredible special effects and color schemes, which just makes for a perfect universe. And it's just very adventurous in how it's all depicted. It just feels like it just kind of feels like it's just on a very just whimsical kind of playing about it. A lot of these kind of just ways from start to finish. And it feels like I just like how I love how it's all paced out. I love all the diving into all the characters and how everyone does kind of have an original way around it. One of my favorite qualities is always like Matthew McConaughey just kind of just having this completely cool demeanor about himself all throughout just all this wondrous, larger than life ways. And I love Hans Zimmer's soundtrack here. Um, this just really has a incredible way about it. So from start to finish, it kind of verses plenty. I get like a lot of Stanley Kubrick, just going in for a sense of wonder and an emotional quality, which also I can also say Andre Tarkovsky as well. It kind of gives me a lot of both because it feels like it's on a very emotional plane. Like there's like these moments where it's just kind of mesmerizing how much weight it can conveys in all of this. And yeah, this just it holds up as just kind of a uniquely whimsical film to me these days. It's just really a fascinating one. I mean, just in the, I think one that perhaps Nolan kind of wears his heart on his sleeve the most, and I think that's really a fascinating one to see. And just completely beautiful from start to finish. It's one I'm really excited to watch and just take in more because it just has a way of living in the imagination a lot more with a sense of just wonder and curiosity about like just very overwhelming like an overwhelming scope as it's like kind of facing like a devastation, but then just a beauty about it all simultaneously. That's kind of like also it's almost just worth to preserve, just to keep going. This is just a wonderful space epic. It really holds up. It's just one of the best of this last decade, and yeah, it's certainly one I'm excited to spend more time with. I really love this one.